If you speak Spanish, you carry something into English that makes it harder, not your accent, not your vocabulary, something deeper. The way Spanish builds sentences, it is fundamentally different from English in one key way. And that difference, when it crosses over, creates mistakes that even advanced Spanish speakers make. I'm Alex. This is Imperfect English. Today, I'm going to explain the most common mistakes Spanish speakers make in English, and more importantly, how to stop making it. In Spanish, you can drop the subject. You don't need to say I or he or she because the verb ending tells you who is doing the action. In Spanish, you can say voy al trabajo, going to work. The verb tells you it is I. You don't need the word yo, I. But in English, the subject is always required, always. You cannot say going to work as a complete sentence. You must say, I am going to work. So Spanish speakers sometimes leave out the subject without realizing it. They say things like, is very difficult, instead of, it is very difficult. Was a good movie, instead of, it was a good movie. Have to go now, instead of, I have to go now. In Spanish, those make perfect sense. In English, they sound incomplete. The fix is simple but needs practice. Before every English sentence, check. Is there a subject? I, you, he, she, it, we, they. If not, add one, always. Repeat after me. In English, the subject is always required. It is very difficult, not is very difficult. It was a good movie, not was a good movie. I have to go now, not have to go now. Always include the subject. Good. Now, the second common mistake. Spanish has 5 clean vowel sounds, A, E, I, O, U. Short, clear, consistent, the same sound every time. English has many more vowel sounds. Some are long, some are short, some are combinations, called diphthongs. Some sounds don't exist in Spanish at all. For example, the English sound in ship and sheep are different. Ship, short I sound. Sheep, long EE sound. In Spanish, these two sounds are the same. So Spanish speakers sometimes say sheep when they mean ship, or bitch when they mean beach, or live when they mean leave. These are not accent issues. They are vowel length issues. And the fix is to train your ear to hear the difference. Let me show you some pairs. Listen carefully, then repeat after me. Ship, sheep. Ship, sheep. Live, leave. Live, leave. Hit, heat. Hit, heat. Bit, beat, bit, beat. The short sound is tighter, shorter. Your mouth is more closed. The long sound is more open, longer, more stretched. Practice these pairs every day. Your ear will start to hear the difference. And when your ear hears it, your mouth will produce it. Good. Really good. Here is a third very specific mistake. In Spanish, words never start with the S plus consonant combination. You never have school, street, student, speak at the start of a word. In Spanish, those would be escuela, calle, estudiante, hablar. Notice, in Spanish there is an A sound before the S escuela, estudiante. So when Spanish speakers say English words that start with S plus consonant, their brain adds an A at the beginning, escola instead of school, street instead of street. A student instead of student. A speak instead of speak. This is called epenthesis, your brain adding a sound that isn't there. The fix is very specific practice on these words. Repeat after me. No E sound at the beginning. School, school. Street, street. Student, student. Speak, speak. Spain, Spain. Start, start. Stop, stop. One more time, no E, just the S. School, street, student. Speak. Good, really good. One more area. Verb tenses. Spanish and English have different tense systems. One that causes a lot of confusion is the present perfect. In English, present perfect is I have done something. I have eaten. I have been to London. I've seen that movie. In Spanish, this tense is used differently, and Spanish speakers sometimes use simple past where English needs present perfect. They say, I ate already, instead of I have already eaten. I was in London, when they mean I have been to London. This is a subtle difference, but it changes the meaning in English. I was in London means you are not there now, and it was a specific past trip. I have been to London means you have that experience somewhere in your life. The feeling is different. For now, just know this. When you are talking about an experience you have had in your life, use have plus the past form of the verb. I have been, I have seen, I have tried, I have learned. Repeat after me. I have been to London. I have seen that movie. I have tried that food. I have learned a lot. These are experiences in my life. I use have. Good. That was really good. I want to say something before we finish. Spanish is actually one of the closest languages to English. More similar vocabulary than almost any other language. Many words that come from Latin, the same root. Hospital, animal, natural, possible, important. Almost identical in both languages. So, Spanish speakers have a real advantage. The mistakes I described today are small. They are the specific interference patterns that come from Spanish structures crossing into English, and once you know them, you can watch for them, and every time you catch one and correct it, your English gets a little cleaner. You are not behind. You are a Spanish speaker learning English, and that combination gives you more tools than you know. Repeat after me. Spanish is close to English. I have an advantage. I know my specific mistakes now. I watch for them. I catch them. and I correct them. My English is getting cleaner. Every day. Good. If this episode helped you, subscribe to Imperfect English. New episode every week. Slow, clear, made for you. We will be here. I'm Alex. This is Imperfect English. Take care.